Hey, welcome. So, what is in the news today? The Board of Peace. Do you know what it is? It is a newly established intergovernmental organization announced by President Donald J. Trump. This board is supposed to oversee the reconstruction and governance of Gaza Strip following this conflict which has been ongoing there. He frames it as a broader and nimble, agile alternative to the traditional international bodies like United Nations. So there, UN, your existence is being again threatened. The central pillar of this Board of Peace is the 20-point peace plan, which was endorsed last year, UN Security Council 2803. The objectives of this Board of Peace is 1, the Gaza governance. The board will supervise a technocratic, political committee of Palestinian, led by one civil engineer, Ali Abdel Hamid Shah, to manage the daily life in Gaza, and this will bypass both Hamas and the Palestinian Authority. Second, it will coordinate the reconstruction, the funding of the reconstruction, rebuilding of all the infrastructure, demining, and rubble clearance. It will also oversee security. There is an international stabilization force which is tasked with the demilitarization of the Gaza Strip. And then the overall ambition of this Board of Peace, as Trump has described it, it's a bold approach to resolving global conflict, suggesting that it may eventually handle international crises. Who are the members? The almighty Trump is the chairperson of this Board of Peace. He holds all the veto power and the final authority over the charter. It will have permanent members. The countries who become permanent members will at least contribute $1 billion USD per year to the board funds. And then it will have rotating members. Countries are invited for a 3-year term with no mandatory contribution, but it's only the permanent members who will be contributing. Who are the executive committee? Jared Kushner, yes, the son-in-law to Trump, and then there is Tony Blair, there is Steve Witkoff, and Marco Rubio. Trump has already sent invitation to over 60 world leaders, including Canada, India, Turkey, Jordan, Russia, and countries like Hungary, Vietnam, and Albania have already confirmed their acceptance to join this Board of Peace. What are the controversial issues with this Board of Peace? The $1 billion USD price tag. The requirement of $1 billion fee for permanent status is being criticized by many in the diplomatic arena because they say it's pay-to-play diplomacy. The White House maintains that it ensures a deep commitment to the mission. The other controversy is that there is an existential threat to the UN because this Board of Peace operates on its own charter and funding, and many European and UN officials fear it is designed to sideline the United Nations Security Council. The other issue is the Israeli disapproval. Despite Trump pro-Israel history, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office has expressed concern over the board's inclusion of representatives from Turkey and Qatar, and it's arguing that it was not fully coordinated with Israeli policy. The fourth issue is the colonial comparison. There are some human rights experts who have likened it to the structure where international board governs foreign territory. It is akin to the colonial administration. So there you have it. We will see how this unfolds in the future. Of course, we will have a lot to talk about this.